Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 49-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, it is not for you. If I could get you to hit like and subscribe, it'd really help out my channel and boost it. And if you want to share it off to somebody that you think might enjoy it, please do that as well. And I'll never ask you to hit the notification button because those are annoying to me. And as you join, you become a pit member and you're eligible for my totally free giveaways. So topic of today's pit, unfortunately. Okay, there's a bunch of things I could talk about today. Okay, a bunch of things. Trump's trial, Iran and Israel are ramping up there, and all that's going on, and all that's very important news. It's not like, P. Diddy scandal. And the only reason that would even be remotely important is if he was part of a human trafficking type thing. Yeah, then he needs to go to jail till Jesus comes back. Nobody should walk the streets when you're guilty of half of what they say and what he did. I'm not one to jump the gun, so let's wait and see what happens. That's why I don't try to call these things. Anyway, topic of today's pit, topic of today's pit will be times are changing. Yesterday, in North Olmsted, Ohio, yesterday, a mother and her 3-year-old baby, and I found it was a boy, a 3-year-old boy, were stabbed in the parking lot in a Giant Eagle grocery store parking lot. The little baby, his name was Julian Wood. He died at the hospital of the injuries. The mother was stabbed also, but she seems to be non-life-threatening, although now she's got to live without her son. They did arrest a woman. And I usually don't give any kind of name or credit or whatever to the people who do this, but it's important to note. Her name was Bianca Ellis, and the thing that made me want to do a pit on this today is, as of right now, there seems to be absolutely no motive whatsoever. It's just a rando stabbing, and times are changing was my topic title because, man, you don't hear about this stuff. I found this on a clip out of something Channel 5 out of Cleveland, and that's it. And no one else is reporting on it. So again, another story that I haven't really heard anything else on. Everybody's all wrapped up in all this other stuff. And those are important stories. Not, the Middle East crisis is important. The Ukraine-Russia thing, I guess. But the southern border is extremely important. But this woman who did this to this baby and to this woman who were probably loading groceries, into her car, gets approached, by homeless people, and next thing you know, you're in a fight for your life. Most homeless people are homeless because they want to be. There are some that fall on financial hard times, but mostly it's because they don't want to stop doing drugs, or they're mentally ill and they don't want to take their medicine. So they just wander around the streets all day, and something like this happens, and everybody's like, well, what happened? Well, you're again, like I keep saying, you're letting the inmates run the asylum. They need, and I'm not hating on them. I know some of them are really, truly down on their luck, but they will find a way to get up. Like, I hate to say that dude's name, but like that Will Smith movie, I think Pursuit of Happiness, from the bathrooms, he had to sleep in the bathrooms with his foot against the door. It was just him and his son, and he went and he did what he had to do to become successful. Would never once screaming, why me, why not me, is it because I'm a American of African descent, or a man of color. No, he just he persevered like a lot of people of every ethnicity has in this country. You can't come to this country and tell me you're oppressed. You're not oppressed. As a matter of fact, the silent majority probably runs most of the show. So, just look at that. There's that there. But anyway, I'm getting back to the pit. a 3-year-old with his mother in a grocery store parking lot should be safe, And the mother, I'm going to go ahead and say, didn't do anything wrong. She might guilty of one thing, was maybe not looking around or something. But that's why I always tell my wife, like, before you get out of the car, look around. She carries a knife. I got her a couple little toys to carry. But mostly she carries her knife and this little self-defense ring I bought her, and she feels pretty confident with that. But people not like my wife, I'll say the more girly girl type women, probably like this was, they're gonna, this is gonna be the result. You got to be tough, I mean, you can still be a woman and be tough. I mean, shit. History's full of women who are like that. So, I mean, all the way from Cleopatra to Rosa Parks and everybody in between. Women are strong. My wife happens to be a strong woman like that. That's all I meant by that. But anyways, it's not cool. So I'll end the pit on that. This is one of those things where I say, man, look around. Stay looking forward, but look behind you. And I usually make a little joke about it, but look behind you. Literally, you get to the car with your cart, look around. Pop the trunk, put a couple bags in, look around. It costs no extra time, and you might be able to see it coming, and might be able to do something about it. Maybe the woman would have came up with a knife, and maybe this lady had a bottle of wine in her cart, and she could have, at least defended herself. And this poor baby that died, and I feel really bad for the baby that died. So I think we all, as a nation, or whoever watches me, patriots, at some point today, say a prayer for Julian Wood. That he's in heaven now, and he's where he's in a better place. I hope they give this woman life without. Of course, you guys that know me know that's my favorite sentence for people that do things like this. Life without. It's way better than the death penalty. Because this woman didn't give that little baby a prick and then it died. She stabbed it violently. So why should she get a little prick and die? She should live violently behind that wall forever, in my opinion. So anyway, with that being said, like I said, stay vigilant, America. No joke today. Look behind you. Look around. Remember what your mother taught you. Look both ways before you cross the street, and then look again. It takes no extra time to do it, and you make yourself a lot safer. So anyway, God bless each and every one of you. It's still early, so call someone you love. Go give someone you love a hug. Tomorrow's not promised. God bless these wonderful and beautiful United States of America. We are lucky as hell to be living in, and I can't wait. I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction. I can't wait till Trump wins and we get Jesus back in this country. Because that's what's missing. That's what's missing big time. And other Christians, I think, would agree with me on that. I'm no theologian. I'm no anything like that. It's just what I think. So anyway, have a good rest of your day, guys. Pit members, you rock. If you stayed to the end, you really rock. And like I said, I got the free giveaways, so just shoot me your information. And I'll be back should YouTube allow me. So until that time comes, stay tuned. Thank you, guys. And again, you rock. Thank you.